at AAON. We're currently in the mobile experience at our last stop of the season in Austin, Texas. I'm going to walk you through the mobile experience so you guys can get a look at what we have. So first over here, we have a tower with our different controls. A really great thing about AAON is we own our own controls company, formerly known as Wattmaster. We design all of our controls in-house. So each board is a different module that you can add onto your unit depending on the needs of your space. So if you need reheat, then you can add a reheat board, or if you don't need any of the extra modules, you can just have our main VCCX board. We also have a few of our other types of controls available. We have some touch screens along with some future looks at what we might have for controls. Throughout the mobile experience, we also have different units set up. So this is a V3 unit, which we build down in Longview, Texas, which is one of our facilities that we also build coils in. This is an indoor unit, so this would be connected to a condensing unit, which is outside, and this would go inside your space to provide cooling and heating. This has water connections in it, so this is like connected to some kind of either chiller or boiler to provide heating and cooling to this space. Moving along, we also have an example of our backward incline curve direct drive fan. So this is standard on all AAON units. This goes on all of our all of our supply ducts. This is how we provide air to the space. This is another indoor unit that we build down in Longview. This is our H3. So the V3 is a vertical unit, the H3 is a horizontal unit. So depending on the needs of your space and what kind of space you have available, this could go up in a roof or in a ceiling versus the V3 could go into a closet. And they provide the same kind of applications. Moving along, we have an example of our standard AAON construction. So all of our units are made with 2-inch polyurethane foam injected panels. This has an R value of 13, and so this just helps create a thermal barrier from the inside of your unit to the outside. We also have a thermal break in all of our panels, and so this allows heat transfer to not happen between, again, the inside of your unit and the outside. We also have an example of one of our doors through here. All of our doors are quarter turn handles, which also have a space to add a lock to it so that you have toolless entry once you remove the lock. And it's easy to access any unit without having to take off any screws, and you can open each compartment to be able to service everything really easily. We also add a bulb seal to all of our openings, and so this just creates a seal so that you don't have air leaking from the unit. Again, just to help with the heat transfer so that you're not conditioning the outside and all of your conditioning is going to your space. So moving along, this is a condensing unit. Again, built down in Longview. This is what would be paired with the H3 or V3, and these can come anywhere from 2 tons all the way up to 70 tons of cooling. This is something that will go outside on like a pad just outside of your space, and then you would pipe all of your refrigerant lines to your indoor units. And again, with the AAON controls, we have our different modules depending on what's needed for the space. And then coming around this corner, we have a little VR section. This is a really cool setup where you can put on some VR goggles and help a helicopter lift and place a unit on a roof. And so that's just a really fun, like, little interactive activity that we have. And then we have our giant wall of TVs that show different videos of our different manufacturing facilities, both in Tulsa, in Longview, and then also in Parkville or the Kansas City area, which is where all of our controls are based out of. Lastly, we have an RQ unit. This is our smallest packaged rooftop unit that we build in Tulsa. And this is just an example of one of our units. They all have the same footprint, and these come in any sizes from 2 tons all the way up to 5 tons. And then within it, we have a cool little 3D model of the largest units that we provide. It's an RZ unit, and these are our most modular, customizable units that we build in-house in Tulsa. So that's just a really quick look at the AAON mobile experience. Again, this is our last stop of the year, so we hope to see you guys out in it sometime next year. Thanks for watching.